We all follow a road. I will beat this, but they always lead us back home.
Welcome back, Roman Reigns.
Is taking my dream away from me.
She can barely stand.
Here we go. Mandy Rose.
And now, WWE Fastlane.
Welcome to WWE Fastlane.
Here we go. We're starting out after in what has been a fairy tale story for this team.
Turns home. Tonight, Cleveland is awesome.
Keep it outside.
George Mizanin here at ringside, just as he was by her.
My words. You heard George. All he wanted to do was bring the title back to this.
At a combined weight of 479 pounds, Uso! And also our German team of Calvin Kane, Karsten Schaefer. We're indeed on the road to WrestleMania, the intact. But if you're the Miz, how much pressure are you?
That said, this is a relatively unfamiliar, dominant tag team like the Usos.
Well, this is Shane McMahon. Oh, a quick kick. I don't think there's any doubt there's better code left. Right to the face. And down top of the Usos. And the Miz's to become tag team champions, working in tandem. All right. Hey. This week on SmackDown Live. This is
Accomplished WWE champion, Intercontinental champion, United States. His dad that never shows up.
Corey Miz. Oh, wait a minute. Shoulders down, and a kick up.
Beautiful heart attack.
Move by Shane. Here's the cover, and it
Speaks to the importance of the Miz's relation. Miz's dad is the only.
I think you're who?
I think that Shane and Miz can't contend. And as you take another look at this, the tag team continuity of the Usos coming into play for WrestleMania.
I kind of disagree because there is emotion behind the Usos.
In multiple times WWE tag team champion. Second, just to enjoy inflicting.
Usos said this past week on SmackDown Live, they're the best tag team in the world, but they can do a great strategy employed here by Jay. Now Shane. Oh man, kick right.
Are you surprised? I'm not surprised. All of the
right. And Jimmy Uso right back on Shane. We know how much this means to the Miz and Shane.
No doubt in my mind. Shane McMahon is
trying to reach out, and Jimmy Uso corner. Jey Uso cover to retain the title.
Miz do great things. You're talking about.
He's got the prime opportunity to make the tag, and he does.
And now Miz. Face first into the kick. It works, right? Double knees. And crashing down into the corner.
Beautiful into a roll up by Miz.
Cover kick out. And now Jimmy to the outside. Wipes out the Usos.
It's here because the hometown adrenaline, but Miz throwing caution to the wind next month.
Wait for the Enziguri now. Jimmy Uso to win the titles back. And a kick.
Miz is brought to this match, no question about it.
Went for the kick right to the face. Jimmy Uso trying to counter. Hitting predicament now legal. Oh my God. Drop. Cover. And a kick.
Tag team title dreams were almost dashed in his.
Cleveland.
Miz fending up both Usos in. Going up again.
Here's the cover. And so getting the brunt of it. Now caught up with a Samoan drop. Line over the top. Skull could do it. And the official now he's taking on Shane. Cover.
Two tag champs right now.
I can't believe that.
You can't mull over how close you were. You got to keep moving.
Now Miz thinking what he's got to do here to put away the.
About the figure 4 leg lock.
Oh, wait a minute. Into the. And from the top rope. Miz able to catch. Wait a minute. Trying to surprise Jey. And a kick out to the outside of the ring. And now it's Jey Uso who's going to the top turnbuckle a bit.
Oh, man. Wait a second.
Oh my God.
What an interception by Shane McMahon. Look at this, a mid-air showdown. Uso got ourselves a 4-car pile.
Box block. Cover. The Usos.
To do what
was right. He tried to go for the home run to win. First of all, a heck of an effort tonight by the Usos. Otherworldly for these two. A frog splash.
A roll-up. Everything was hooked up. Men right now. Mrs. Dad's thinking, who's going to pay the rent next month? Shane McMahon and The Miz have nothing to be ashamed of. Oh, you're absolutely... Shane McMahon!
What the?
Forcing Mrs. Dad to watch.
This is after the match, and Shane McMahon in front of his father, in front of the Miz's own father.
Decimating Miz in front of his home city and his own...
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
Hello, I am Elias. On the road to WrestleMania. Just saw Cleveland's own Miz get his ass kicked by Shane. But I'm
Cleveland! Make some noise! Where's that? What's up? What's up?
How come R-Truth, the former United States champion,
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Seth.
underrated superstar in all of WWE,
So 2 weeks, Andrade, is this rivalry distracting me? Your first major rivalry in WWE. Series of matches Mysterio and Andrade had preceding the Royal Rumble. Becoming United States champion.
And from Huntington Beach, California, Samoa Joe.
his entire career to arrive at the top of a mountain. See, Byron, that's insanity. The man needs to seek a doctor.
Oh, and here we go. Fatal four-way match.
Systems go.
And now Rey Mysterio bounced to the outside. Oh,
Joe has not
Oh,
changed.
no.
no.
Look out!
Get out of the way. Joe enters the field with one big strike.
This is for the United States champion.
In 1970.
We got a little taste of this on the verification that Samoa Joe career working for one goal. Look at this.
Mysterio. The babbles to a cover. Hook to the inside leg kick.
Track of all this action.
Andrade, Truth, and a... Carmella a little worried, understand the advantage here against Andrade from the top. Rey got him up. Oh, now Rey again.
Be closing in on the United States Championship.
Now Mysterio tied up with Truth. Here's center of the ring. Oh, it's
He's getting a little chippy out here ringside between Zelina and Carmella.
something out of Fastlane. Could very well beat.
Zelina wants to do any.
Samoa Joe looking to end this. Wait a minute. Samoa Joe just brute force. And, spiked into the canvas. Covered by Rey and a kick.
After this, he said 280.
The offensive creativity is in favor of Rey. Andrade, at least for the time being.
Oh my! See, this is my issue with this.
Comes Truth to the party.
Precarious situation. Down goes on by Truth. Cover. Oh, and the leg drop. Oh, cover on Truth. Cover on Truth. Kick out. Broken up.
Look out. Bang!
Oh, and Samoa Joe catches Andrade.
Hey, now as we take another look.
Oh, wait a minute.
You know exactly what Andrade is doing.
Oh, inside cradle by Mysterio.
Mysterio turn it around and a kick out.
Chest of Mysterio.
Oh, kick.
Truth now going after Rey.
Open body here on Mysterio. Hands up. Truth, Andrade, Mysterio, and Joe.
Second, Andrade.
Oh! And there goes Andrade.
Screw plancha from Andrade. Takes the short.
Hammerlock to steal it. Sneak in for the cover. Instructing Andrade to strike Samoa Joe. Channel your idol. 5-knuckle shuffle to win back the title. Shoulder first and sends him into the ropes. Dial it up. 6-1 now. Coquina clutch cinched in. Rey Mysterio.
Samoa Joe! Too overwhelming and is still too much. I'm really confused now at this point.
So let me get now. It's a triple threat. How do you feel it's bad for Kofi Kingston as everyone else does in the WWE? Possible?
Anything is possible, Saxton.
So the mind of Kevin Owens is that all of a sudden,
stacked against him, yet manages to overcome weak. There's no disqualifications. What do you think, Brian?
Fight Kevin Owens this past week on SmackDown Live just because they hang. We're about to find out who it is.
Well, I mean, Mustafa Ali was injured before his opportunity. Yeah, but this is
congrats to Mustafa Ali.
May have implied or led you to believe that it would involve this. Was it a punch in the gut to Kofi Kingston, or is it a punch in the gut to you?
So the landscape of the WWE.
Neither of you idiots deserve to be in this match.
And Kevin Owens and Mustafa Ali.
He's used to being targeted. He doesn't care what
chamber match and walk out as champ.
This is a hostile environment competitor. But being chops from Bryan and now
much like me, Owens and Owens was. Now Owens coming a little.
Doesn't feel bad. Impact game of cat and mouse.
Wait a minute, here's Kevin Owens outside the ring. Oh, the pop-up powerbomb. Oh, and a big spin kick.
That big
Ali could very well be out. And there goes Owens into the top.
Ali in the center of the ring.
You don't deserve to be here.
Daniel Bryan. And the cover. Daniel Bryan.
The new Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan conquers all and retains the Kevin Owens throwing caution to the wind to KO as Bryan connects.
Action, boom, with the knee in mid-air.
Without a doubt, steps up.
Oh, no, once again, palming Ali, driven into the...
It's been a night. Daniel Bryan did survive tonight.
WWE Championship.
Introducing first, Baron Corbin!
Just take a look at what this trio did to Balor, Strowman, and Angle.
Bobby Lashley, Drew McIntyre, three of the most powerful. They are their backs, much like the Shield did.
The Intercontinental title live on Raw.
Even Lashley and McIntyre are thinking the forces combined, simply unity for the sake of power. Making his way to the ring. McIntyre! I wouldn't agree with those exact terms, using the storybook send-off of the Hounds of Justice in the end of their night. That could very well be the case, and once a bond like the
Now this thing of beauty.
The Shield!
Listen, and this is why Dean Ambrose has not re-signed his contract. He's got his future ahead of him as well. So
we'll be running through all three of these men tonight.
I'm simply stating the truth. They have a tall task in front of them.
That guy, after what he did to Seth Rollins, Rollins is focused on WrestleMania. And here we go, six-man tag action. And the Shield hold the ring in the early going.
It's going down. They are replanning. It's the foe.
History between these two superstars
at a time. The shift in power is upon us.
Oh my God!
Uh-oh. Baron Corbin. And Baron Corbin looking at that choke slam. Put the Shield away. And chaos everywhere on the road to WrestleMania.
Take a seat, Drew.
Lashley's not done. Man, what a win this would be for Baron Corbin. A perilous situation. Rest of the Shield. Corbin up top. Oh, cover. Feet.
Unbelievable.
Superman punch. And a kick out again. by Corbin.
Wait, we've got Baron Corbin outnumbered right now.
Drew McIntyre is back. Legal man, Roman Reigns.
And Roman Reigns still hasn't moved.
Here's meanwhile Ambrose and Rollins back. Look at the send Rollins Superman. Spear! The 3-on-1 attack. The number. Know what the Shield's got in mind. The triple powerbomb. And nowhere to hide and nowhere. This time. Vengeance Shield.